Hi there guys, this is Nikhil from GreedyTech and this is my list of top 10 interesting apps, and this is not just an individual video, it's actually part of a playlist and a series. So do check out my other videos in this series. I'll leave a link to the playlist in the description area below this video. So guys, this is actually the first video in this series, so you might see some old apps. So just try to keep up with the latest videos in this series and you'll see a lot of interesting new apps. So guys, first app in our list is Truecaller. So here we have it. So guys, this is how it looks, and what it primarily does is whenever you get a call from any unknown contact, it searches its repository and Google's repository and gives you their name. Apart from that, it has also got this blocking feature. So if you don't want to receive any spam calls, you can simply enable this option over here to spam out all the spammers. Most of the time this repository is being updated by the users. Sometimes some normal calls will also be reported as spammers, but you can just give it a try. Most of the time it is correct though. So guys, next app in our list is Fabulous. You can use this app to start a new habit. So what you do is you have different times like morning, afternoon and evening. It's like a group. You just go to that group and add your habits. So using this you can keep track of them. You can just check these boxes to mark them as completed, and you have some kind of a graph system going on to keep track of all those habits. There are a lot of apps like this before, but this brings a new design to it. So do check it out. The third app in our list is Time Hop. Well, it goes through my Facebook, Gmail and Twitter feeds or Twitter timelines and gets me information about my history. For example, it didn't find anything about me 1 year ago, but 2 years ago I have uploaded this image. It's actually my friend's house. So it's pretty nice way to know what happened 2 years ago exactly on the same date. So it's an interesting app in that way. So the next app in our list is Pictures. So it's a gallery app with a new design, you can say. So out of the box you'll be taken to all photos or all pictures, which will basically aggregate all your pictures based on time by default, or else you can again sort it to whatever you want. So you can sort by name or date or size to anything you want. So the interesting thing or the interesting design about it is when you swipe left, you get all your folders. You can actually move these folders. Just press and hold and move. And if you swipe left, you'll go to filters and location settings. So if you just want to see all the video files in your device, select this option and you'll be seeing only video files. And if you want to see all the GIFs in your mobile, just select that. Let's go back now. And if your images have location based information, you can check those pictures or you can check out those locations over here. I have 5 images from India, 5 from Secunderabad, again the same photos, and 1 from United States. I don't know how I got it. There's actually nothing new about it. It's just a gallery app, but it just brings something new to the table. So do check it out. The fifth app in our list is Pause. So this is a stress reliever app. It's a paid version app and it uses some kind of Tai Chi method to relieve your stress, and I found it kind of helpful for meditation too. So all you have to do is simply place your finger on this dot and slowly move it, and while I'm moving it I get that background music. So interesting app, give it a try, but I must tell you it works. It worked for me. Maybe you have to believe in it for it to work. The next app in our list is Inshort, and it's a newsfeed application. So you get location based feeds or you can have categorical feeds, like you can go for top stories or trending or all news. And you basically get Twitter kind of news, like you have a limitation on the size of Twitter post, or you have a limitation on the size of Twitter, just like you have a limitation on the tweet size. Someone thought it will be a good idea to have smaller news contents or just a brief information about what's happening around the world. So based on that idea, we have this app. So it just gives us a quick information of what's going around in the world. It just gives us the title and a brief description, and if we are interested, it will even directly take us to the official page. So it's a very nice and very beautifully designed app. So do give it a try. So the next app in our list is Trello, which is actually a project management tool, but I use it very extensively for my life, for my website, and for my YouTube channel to organize my thoughts and collaborate with my friends. So you can definitely give it a try. The next app is Timely. It's been around for quite a while now. It's a very beautifully designed alarm, stopwatch, and a clock. So anyway, these are my alarms. As you can see, I have quite a few. So if I want to remove any of these alarms, I can simply swipe and it will be gone. And if I want to create a new alarm, all I can do is simply swipe or simply click on these numbers. And as you can see, now I can select any time. And when I leave it, it'll ask me for additional options. So it's actually created just a new one. So anyway, so if I go to this, it gives me all of the options. The best thing is it comes with Google Sync. So your alarms will be synced with Google, and if you uninstall it and reinstall it once again, all your alarms are back. So that's probably why I'm having so many. So anyway, let's go on. The next app in our list is Better Battery Stats. So this is how the app looks. Actually, this is not exactly how the app looks. I have changed its theme. That's why it's looking like this. Usually you have a white theme. So anyway, it's used to monitor your battery stats. So if you want to find out how much battery has been consumed by each individual app, then you can use this app. So since Unplugged system has taken up so much of battery, and majorly my TS Explorer and this screen recorder app has been consuming a lot of battery. So in this way, you can just keep a track of what's going on with your battery and how quickly your battery is discharging. So I must tell you, there aren't many apps that can do this kind of stuff. The next best alternative that I found to this is GSum Battery. So guys, as you can see, since I've unplugged this device, I've been using it for like 3 hours and my battery has dropped 22%. And these are my top processes running in the background. So I can also have something like CPU stats. So most of the time my phone is in deep sleep and it's been at maximum frequency for about 18 minutes. So you can get all these kind of information. So when I press other, I can see that for 2 hours my phone was in deep sleep and the screen on time so far was 42 minutes. Sorry guys, I forgot to show you this last app. So this is AZ camera, and as you can see, it has a very different or a unique design, and these are the elements of the camera which you won't regularly see. So the first one is the focus, and the second one is the white balance, and third one is ISO, and fourth one is the shutter speed, and fifth one is exposure compensation. So guys, what this basically means is you can tweak or you can change the individual aspects of these components. Well, you even have zoom and zoom out like any other camera app. So starting off with exposure, you have this knob or a slider over here to change the focus. You can either set it to auto or you can manually change it like this. Next we have ISO. Again, we can change it using the slider, and if you want to reset it or if you want to change it to auto, simply click on it once again and it will be set to auto ISO. And the next thing, this is the shutter speed. So I can increase it or decrease it, and click on it once again to set it as default or on auto. Well, I don't know what this exactly is. It is saying it is exposure compensation. Anyway, if you know, do let me know. So this is a very nice, interesting app to check out. Let me just put the shutter speed very low or very high, and then let me just take a picture. Okay, it's taking in 1/17th of a second. So there you have it. So do check it out. So there you have it guys. These are my list of 10 interesting apps, and this is just the first video in the series. So do check out my other videos. I'll leave a link for that in the description area and in the annotations and on Google Cards, which you'll probably able to see on the right corner of the screen. I mean right corner of the video. So with that said, thanks for watching this video. If you have any doubts, do let me know by commenting below this video. And if you want to check out my list of all apps, you can find it in my website GreedyTech.com. I'll leave a link for that even in the description area. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel to see more videos just like this.